This is America in Space, a weekly news and information program on current events dealing with the space industry.
Welcome, and thanks for joining me today. I'm Dawn Meyer, Space Coast News Editor.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars.
Nichelle Nichols, who portrayed Lieutenant Uhura on Star Trek and recruited women and minority astronauts for NASA, will be going into space soon. Well, more accurately, some of her ashes will be going into space aboard the Celestis Enterprise flight. The Celestis Enterprise flight is a memorial space flight that will launch aboard a United Launch Alliance Vulcan Centaur rocket from Cape Canaveral, Florida, sometime in early 2023. It will travel beyond the Earth-Moon system, beyond the James Webb Telescope, and into interplanetary deep space, where it will join the other planets, moons, comets, and asteroids in our solar system on a never-ending journey through the cosmos. Joining Ms. Nichols aboard the Enterprise flight will be the ashes and even some locks of hair of other Star Trek celebrities, including series creator Gene Roddenberry, Majel Barrett Roddenberry, who portrayed Nurse Christine Chapel in the original series, Loxana Troy in the Star Trek The Next Generation, and provided the voice for the computer of the Starship Enterprise. Also aboard will be James Doohan, who played Scotty, and DeForest Kelley, who played Dr. McCoy. Shade Spence of Screen Rant News tells us a little more about the flight.
An out-of-this-world memorial. Late members of Star Trek The Original Series will have their ashes sent to space as part of a special memorial. Nichelle Nichols, James Doohan, Majel Barrett Roddenberry, and the show's creator Gene Roddenberry will be honored. According to Universe Today, Celestis, a memorial spaceflight organization, will launch their ashes on the Enterprise Memorial mission on a rocket named Vulcan. The Enterprise flight will launch from Florida, and the rocket will travel through deep space, leaving the Earth-Moon system. I can't think of a better way to honor some of Starfleet than one last journey to the final frontier.
All of the Star Trek notables always dreamed of space.
Even from a little girl, I wanted to go to the moon, I wanted to go to the stars.
James Doohan's wife, Wendy, said Jimmy absolutely adored playing the role of Scotty on Star Trek. He promoted space exploration and travel wherever he went. He would have given almost anything to be able to actually go into space. When asked if he would ever ride the space shuttle, with a twinkle in his eye, he replied, "In a heartbeat." The family of Gene and Majel Roddenberry said their love of space and vision of the future is captured in their life's work. Now their memory and remains boldly go into the stars to continue to inspire for generations to come. Upon completion of its powered burn and coast phase, the Enterprise flight will become Enterprise Station, the most distant, permanent human repository outpost and a pathfinder for the continuing human exploration of space. Thus it will go where no one has gone before.
Live long and prosper.
Thank you for joining me. Remember each Tuesday to join David Denault for America's Return to Space, and join me every Friday for America in Space. From the Florida Space Coast, I'm Dawn Meyer, Space Coast News Editor for About Space Today.
Thanks for listening. Be sure to share our program with your family and friends and follow us on Facebook. Join us each week for news and information on America in Space.